Hey, this is James Smith. We're here with another 2 minute devotion. We're in the book of John, chapter 6, and I want to look at two verses in this passage. It is so much here, but in this section between 25 and the end of the chapter. But right now, we want to look at verse 28 and verse 29. Here, the setback is that Jesus has fed the 5,000 believers, over 5,000 with two fish and five loaves of bread, and he's left them and he's wanted to go and be away, and they sent his disciples, and the disciples ran into a storm and Jesus calmed the storm. Now they're on the other side and the people have found him, and when they find him they ask him this question in 28. They say, what must we do to do the works God requires? It seems like an innocent question when you first look at it, but there is an ulterior motive, if you would. They were focusing on the physical things that they could do. They were focusing on the rituals and the laws, and the food laws and the dietary laws. They were focusing on the works that they could do, how we're to clean ourselves and the rituals, but they were not looking with a pure heart. Christ turns around and says this to them in verse 29. He says, the work of God is this, to believe in the one he has sent. Christ wanted their focus to be different. Sometimes in life, our focus gets off. We get our hands involved in this auxiliary, that board, this committee, that committee. We're here doing serving here in this place. We're here serving there. But we have forgotten and we've lost place with whom we're serving, why we're doing it. Christ wanted us to understand that God is pleased with all that. That's good and that's dandy. But God is most pleased when we know, and he knows that we believe in his son. When he knows that we have a belief in him. And so as you're going throughout your week, remember that focus, that the one thing that you need to do is believe in Jesus Christ. Believe that he is the Son of God. He's the one that God sent. And everything else that you do should be, must be, must be connected to that belief. I'm doing this because I believe that Jesus is sent. I'm a part of this auxiliary because I believe that Jesus is the Son of God, sent from God. I'm doing this ministry, I'm doing this work because of that belief. And so as you're going throughout your week, connect with the source, Jesus Christ. Connect with the Father God. Connect with him, and make sure that everything you're doing is because of that connection. This has been another 2 minutes. I pray that you've been blessed.